Can you hear me? We're getting in there. Let's wait for some more folks to show up. Let me pop out this chat. What's going on, everybody? I'm saying what's up. Say what's up if you're coming on in here. The familiar faces. Dirt's Fort 420. Billy. Team what? What's up? What's up? Andreas. John Schumacher. Sam. Egan. Christina. Ramon. Comics. What's going on? Can you guys hear the music? So I lowered the latency. So I want to know, does it look bad, the latency? I lowered the latency so that the chat would be more live. But is the quality like awful? Because if so, I'll just like switch it up. Ninja, what's going on? EH Designs. We're getting going. We're getting in here. British plebness. Been ages since I've been able to catch a stream. Well, here we are. We're in there. We're doing it. I wasn't planning on going live tonight, but people were commenting on the video saying to go live, so I figured, you know what? It's Thursday night. We're not going to bars or anything because all the bars are closed. We're not going out, so we might as well just kick up a live stream. I still got work tomorrow, so we can't make it one of those super long late night ones, but I think we'll be able to get some talking in. We're gonna talk about a little market recap, talk about what we saw in the market this week, what's going on, what things are coming out, what things are looking like they might be short supplied. We got some things going on. Live is the way to go. I agree. How's the music? Is the music really loud? It's probably too loud right now. Let me lower it a little bit after this drop. All right, let's get in there. Some things happening this week. Remnant Trooper, one batch from Asia is what we're hearing. It's available on Sideshow as of a couple of hours ago. You guys saw that? I caved. I know I'm gonna get some heat for this, but I caved. I said in my video, I said, you know, I'm probably not gonna pick up the Remnant Trooper, and I'm still not that bullish on it, but I'm just such a big Star Wars fan. I felt like I had to do it, and then you know me, I couldn't buy one. I had to pick up two, so I picked up two. I figured I'll ride with it a little bit. I'll get it in, see if I like it. I don't really know what exactly it's gonna fit with, but maybe we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll take the free optionality, and I'll figure it out once I have it. Anyone pick up some new Hot Toys? My Obi came in. It's amazing. And finally bought Cody. Let's go. Which Obi? Oh, obviously Revenge of the Sith Obi. Nice, dude. That's sick. Nah, music is good. Dope. I pick up my homemade Spidey tomorrow. Dude, I'm jealous. I don't know when mine's coming in. Yo, hit that like button. Let's get this stream going and get more people in here. Body looks good. Helmet, not so. The weathering. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, honestly, I'm just not that excited for it. But, like, I'm such a degenerate that I just had to order it. And, of course, you know, I had to order two. I don't know. It's Star Wars. It's The Mandalorian. I don't recommend it, though. To anybody that's, like, more, like, has to keep their collection more tight, like, I'm not recommending it that much to people. But, like, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up two. I'm still waiting for the 85 drop. At this rate, he's going to be my only Hot Toy figure of 2020. Oh, yeah, I know, dude. There's so many things about to get delayed. Sam was tempted to get it. Yeah, I don't know. Mandalorian, people are going crazy over it already. It does look very good. Obviously, I ordered one, and I did my video on it if you guys didn't watch it, but, like, people are going crazy for it already. Let's see how much the people who can't wait are paying for it right now. Let's check out these sold listings. Dang, eBay saying that $297 is a great price, apparently. I don't know about that one, Sheaf. If anyone is wondering, I got in contact with Steven Collectibles and he ships to the UK. Let's go. Nice, dude. That's awesome. 350. Someone's paying 350. Yeah, I was just talking with Steven. I talk with Steven every day, basically. So that's awesome that he ships to the UK. I didn't know it, dude. Yeah, he's gonna be huge. Just wait. Like once his website rolls out and everything, we're gonna do the full 9 yards. It's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be really good for everybody. Like I'm not gonna promote I'm not I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not gonna promote something that like a whatever, like a toy store that I just like want to like make money and like push whatever product onto you guys. I'm just gonna promote whatever I think is actually a good good deal for you guys. Like I always hated when I was like a YouTube fan, and I still am just a YouTube fan, but when people would just like push YouTubers would just like push whatever crap they're like sponsored by just so that they can like make money or whatever. So Steven's Collectibles is really legit. Like that's who I order all my stuff from. He's the plug for me. My endgame War Machine just got delivered today. Nice, let's go. We're getting deliveries. Dude, we got a couple of other things to talk about. We'll talk about it a little bit. Be good alongside a Mandalorian diorama. Yeah. I prefer the full Beskar armor. Still on the fence if I want to order one or not. Yeah. Full Beskar armor for sure is the better one. What is this thing playing? Oh, it's an ad. Oh, I didn't think about that. Huh. I'm gonna have to do something about it a little bit. I'm gonna do something about that. Griffin, what's going on, dude? Welcome onto the stream. Thanks for being such a big supporter. By the way, I recognize all of you guys who are commenting on my videos. I comment on every video, so I know like all the familiar faces in here. So I appreciate you guys all coming in here too. Let me already has it in here. It's this one pose that literally everybody does, but it just looks so sick that I just can't resist it either. It's this pose where he's like about to like pull out his Glock on you. Like he's like, "What, you about to pull up on me?" And I just think it's actually the sickest pose. It's the pose that he does from Attack of the Clones before he like battles Count Dooku. But this is just like the pose to have for this figure. I have found myself like I still haven't posed this thing in a different stance since I got it. It's just my favorite pose. So if that gets you hyped at all for your Yoda, his lightsaber fell. I'll get it later. Okay, can you guys hear me on both now? That was weird. Alright, I think I am unmuted. Still muted. Still muted? How am I still muted? It's annoying because it lags. The chat lags, so I can't see until after you guys. I need to get that. Oh, we can hear. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Woof, dude. I'm still like, look at this, man. I'm still a low-key scrub with all this. I'm learning this. I'm learning this as I go. Okay, word. All right. So, what are some of the things that we saw this week? So, as I mentioned, like the people are saying the Remnant Trooper is they're only doing one batch, and so it's already it's available now on Sideshow. Ships tomorrow. which is crazy. So I guess that it's going, but I don't know. Like, I was on the fence, but like, it is $205. But yeah, let's what are some of the other things that we had to talk about? I probably should have written all this out before we got on there. Honestly, I'm just here. Like, the best part about it is just chatting with you guys in the chat, just seeing what's going on. Is it bad if I don't display my Hot Toys on a glass case? I put them in a shelf so I can't touch and pose them. The problem with not displaying them in a glass detail or some type of glass cases is that smell really easily gets onto the fabric of the Hot Toys. And even if, like, obviously, like, even if you, like, don't, like, smoke or, like, do any of the stuff that, like, you would be expected that you wouldn't, like, if you are a smoker, don't smoke in, like, the room with your Hot Toys. But, even, like, eating food in your room can, like, get the smell onto it. And then it's just, like, unfortunate because then it's, like, bad if you ever want to resell the figure and, like, whatever. So, like, in my opinion, I always just say, like, just get a glass detail. They're only, like, $70 anyways. Yeah, that's kind of the way I always think about it. Infinity War Star-Lord came out this week, right? Yeah. Let's we can pull that one up. I'm sure it's on the Hot Toys website. IDK if you said anything because you're muted. But does Steven ship to Canada? Yeah, dude, my bad. So somebody said in the chat. So I haven't actually asked him, but somebody messaged me or commented and asked if he ships to the UK, and it looks like they came over in the chat and said that he does ship to the UK. So I would imagine he does ship to to Canada. Don't quote me on that, but I assume he does. You know, the hype for Mando is crazy when the stick figure IG-11 is going for $330 on EA. IDK, I love the character, but don't know about that Hot Toy. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know about that Hot Toy either. I kind of reviewed it that's what I kind of talk about in my review. But also, like, with Hot Toy prices, you can't really warrant, like, the Mandalorian, you can kind of start to warrant eBay prices, but like stuff like IG-11 that's still like really like people don't have it, you can't really use that for that price. But yeah, sorry, tuned in late. What's everyone's opinion on grabbing one or two of these? What's going on, Daniel? I shouldn't be talking about the Remnant Trooper. I was not going to pick one up, and then I found myself ordering two. So I don't know. What's the website for Steven? Steven's Collectibles does not have an official website yet. He has like a placeholder one, but like, don't worry. It's going to be rolling out the end of August, he said. And when it does, I'm going to do like a full video, like doing everything, and we'll like do all that stuff later. But yeah, he's still waiting. So I know a bunch of you reached out to him about picking up the Mandalorian and using my code. He is still talking to Sideshow right now to try and get another shipment, and so if he does, he'll be able to get 15 more. So I'll keep you guys up if he does, but right now he just doesn't really know yet. But if he does, it's going to be sick because he's going to be charging retail, and then if you use my code, you'll get $15 off and free shipping. So it's a pretty solid deal for especially for everyone that's on the fence and like kind of wants to pick one up. Yeah. So I know you guys probably know that I was like on the fence about Thanos and Mark 85 battle damage. I decided I just got to do it. So I'm gonna be pre-ordering probably this weekend. Probably hit up Steven to do that this weekend. But I think I just got to do it. I'm not in a rush because we have so much time. Dude, Sideshow's website sucks for searching stuff. It's so it like their like coding understands like search queries so poorly. Like, look at this. I type in Thanos Endgame Battle Game. Okay, never mind. There it is. But it didn't show up at first. Do it. I know. I'm going to do it. I already know I am. I did do one thing that's bad, and you guys are definitely not going to like this because I know this is the 6 scale squad for sure. And I'm a 6 scale squad too, dude. I'm the chief officer of the 6 scale squad, but I'm such a Star Wars junkie. I couldn't resist. And I was looking at the Darth Maul statue because I got kind of pumped when I saw the Clone Wars Obi-Wan statue from Sideshow Con. Sorry, Billy's asking, do you think Cody will come out? I'm gonna write this down right now so I do not forget. I do want to talk about that in a second. Okay, so I know this is a 6-scale squad, so you can't get too pissed. It is what it is. I was looking at this Darth Maul, and I was like, I'm not a statue collector. I don't need this. But I was like, God, I'm such a Star Wars fan, and this looks so good. And I'll have videos coming out at some point. The last statue video didn't do that well, so I'm not like rushing to push it out. But I pre-ordered it. But that's not even the bad part. This is the part that's really disgusting, and you're probably gonna throw up. I pre-ordered this one, and then I just thought, I'm gonna pre-order Asajj Ventress and the Emperor, and I did it, and I'm not happy about it. There's some, you know how there's like some Hot Toys or like some figures that you'll pick up and you'll be like, yes, like I'm juiced that I picked up this like figure. It's gonna be sick. Like when I ordered Rex, I was like, duh. Like picking this up, like I feel great about it. When I ordered these statues, when I like hit up Steven and I was like, yo, I'm gonna need to pick up the Darth Maul statue. Put me in for one. And then I wasn't that mad about it, but I felt really bad when I was like, I like hit him up like 2 days later and I was like, hey, let me get the Emperor and let me get Asajj Ventress too. And I was like, we're not going to talk about it, just invoice me. I was like, dude, we're not going to talk about it, just invoice me. I don't care. I got to sell some Hot Toys. It's too much. I got to chill. So I'm going to chill. I got to sell a little bit. Can't kill the wallet, but like I was just like researching it and like doing my investment due diligence, and I was like, dude, it just makes sense to me. Like, this is basically the way I was looking at it. Here it is. We're not going to talk about statues for too long, I promise. I know that a lot of people aren't into statues, so they don't want to talk about this, but I figured because it's Star Wars, you guys give me a pass. The way I looked at it is, like, I looked at these statues, right? And let's just talk about it from an investment perspective real quick. The Mythos line has 5... Sideshow has 5 Star Wars statues in the Mythos line, right? They have Obi-Wan, Gamorrean Guard, Boba Fett, Darth Maul version 1, Vader, which is sick. I think I named all of them, right? 5. Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, Gam Guard, Darth Maul version 1, and Darth Vader. Right. So they have 5. And in all of these statues in the secondary market are ridiculous. Like, okay, for those of you that already know how much this one goes for, don't spoil it for people. But what's the best way to search this? Because Sideshow sucks. Sideshow's Obi-Wan statue. Okay, for those of you who obviously know, because I'm sure most of you know how much this goes for in the secondary market. If you saw this statue get announced, right? Like, this statue gets announced right now. It's $350. They're doing a limited edition of 2,000. If you saw this statue, would you be, like, super impressed? I am not, like, horribly impressed. I think it's a very cool statue for sure. But I look at this statue and I think, I get that it's limited edition. They only have 2,000. It's really cool. It's Star Wars. I would like maybe not pick it up. Okay, it retailed for $350. It retailed for $350. This is what it sells for in the secondary market. $2,500. Darth Vader, $15. Boba, $12. Darth Vader, $15. Darth Maul statue that people say is definitely the worst of the Mythos line. And they have a new Darth Maul coming out that looks much better, 700. These 1,700, like 3,000 for this Obi-Wan statue. So when I looked at it, right, I looked at this one, I thought, well, if I was back then, I definitely wouldn't have thought, like, no chances would be a $3,000 statue. And then I look at, like, this Asajj Ventress statue, and I think, I love Star Wars. This statue is really sick. I think it looks really cool. It's also limited to 4,500. And it's $595. Once this sells out, it sells out. What's your downside in this scenario? Your downside is probably, like, if you didn't watch my video, like, your downside is probably like $150. Let's just say it comes out, nobody likes it, whatever. Everybody's selling it, the market's flooded. It's going for $450, $500, which I really do highly doubt, but say it does. And then I get it, and I think, you know what? I don't like it. I'm not a statue collector. This doesn't fit in my collection. I'm going to sell it. And then you just sell your Asajj Ventress. I'll take the $100 loss. I don't care. It's the downside risk. What's your upside? This figure goes to a ridiculous price, and then all of a sudden, like 2 years, it's like a $1,500 statue because for some reason all these Mythos statues do that. You already know what the production number is, which is huge, and it's basically the same production numbers as the other ones. Like this one was the lower end, 2,000. I think the Emperor is 4,500. I think the Emperor might be 4,500, maybe 2,000. So, like, your upside risk... So, the way I looked at it was, like, my upside is way better than my downside. I want to have the optionality to just buy it now at retail, and I'll figure it out later if I really don't want it or not. And then I'll just sell some hot toys that... I mean, I'll sell, like, a hot toy that, like, I need to get out of my collection anyways, and it gives me a reason to sell something that I don't really need and keep the collection fresh. Yeah, Star City is 2,000. Even though this is the weakest of the statues, it's still 2,000. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. Like... This is what this collecting is about, like, I don't know, getting something, I don't know. I just, like, I went for it. So I ordered 3 of them. All 3. That's just the way I look at it. What's your downside? $100? $100 to pick up something that you might end up really liking, and if you don't, there's a very real chance that it could just triple in value in like 2 years because based off of your historical evidence, every other Mythos statue has at least tripled in value except for the first issue of the Darth Maul, which is because 1, it's getting reissued, and 2, the reissue is a better version. I don't know. That was just me. So I did it. Not proud of it. We're moving on. Somebody asked about Cody. Let me catch up in the chat first. Mythos Boba is a great piece. I wish I had so much upturn in a 4x price. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to be stuck in that scenario where it's like later down the line, I'm like, oh god, wait, I totally should have picked that up. And now I don't want to pay 4 times less. Come on, man, shut up. You're making me want it more now. I know, dude. And I like watch some videos. You know, like when you like kind of want to figure, and then you start watching videos. It's like 90% of the time it's over. You're just going to buy it. Like once you start hearing other people talking about, because you only listen to what you want to hear, and what you want to hear is you want someone to convince you to buy whatever you're looking at. Nathan, you're going to do it yourself. I wanted to get the Daenerys statue, but it's sold out. Now it's going for 3,000, 5,000. Retail was 1,200. Yeah, dude. I don't know. These statues is like, I'm not in the statue game, and this ain't no statue channel, so don't be accusing me. I'm in 6 scale. 6 scale forever. But also Star Wars forever. All right, somebody asked about Cody earlier. I wanted to pull up this. Let me do it on this screen first, just to make sure. No private. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just... I want to pull this up. Okay, so you guys... Someone asked me if you think Cody's coming out soon. Okay, for those of you guys who aren't hip, there's this channel called JLab Studio, and whatever, they post like hot toy stuff and whatever. But the interesting thing about it, he's been doing like, oh gosh, is this really gonna make me sign in right now? That's kind of annoying. Okay, well, I can't log in my Instagram right now, but this account called JLab, you can look him up on Instagram. He like he's like been making like predictions, and he's like been right. Like he when the Mandalorian came out, like a week before the Mandalorian came out, or maybe a couple days before, he like posted a picture of it, and he was like, "Coming soon." ... And then it like came out like a couple of days later, and he did that with another figure I can't forget. And which one did he do it with recently? I'm pretty sure he did with Cody. He did it with Cody or Qui-Gon. And the last couple of times he's done that, it's like come out like not too far later. So like hopefully we're getting Cody and Qui-Gon soon. Is what it seems like might happen. Ryan Sumter. Tempted on Mythos Mall. I know. He's cool. I don't know. They look sick. The mall with this head sculpt just looks tough. I would have enjoyed Star Wars more if Darth Vader had more screen time and didn't die so fast. You thought he died fast? He had 3 movies where he had screen time, and then plus like technically he was in the first prequels as well. I agree though, you could have had more screen time. You can't get enough screen time to Darth Vader. He's so sick. So yeah, Cody and Obi-Wan, I feel like they could be coming soon, and damn, we need that Cody. I mean, I'm so pumped for that. That's totally the figure I'm mostly like. I'm really excited for the Mando first issue, but what I really want is this Cody. He's gonna look so sick. As soon as I get him, I'm gonna break him out of the box and then just put him right next to my Obi-Wan, and then that's it. And then I can just look at him. He's gonna be so great. I don't know what. September, hopefully October. Hopefully no later than October. This thing was supposed to come out in March. You guys remember that? March. Getting my Remnant Trooper on Monday/Tuesday from Sideshow. Super hype. Nice, dude. That's sick. I ordered mine kind of late with Steven, so I don't know. I'll probably get mine a bit later, but I don't feel great about the Remnant Trooper order, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out. I just want them to pump the 85 out so I can not be jealous of people getting their pre-orders and stuff while I'm sitting here, no new figures. I know, dude. They're like they're sleeping on figures for sure. Cody going to look perfect. Yeah, I mean, like the thing with Cody is he's just literally perfect. Cody and Rex are both perfect. Maybe you could have made the argument for Cody to have a jetpack, but he never used one in any of the movies. So Rex is literally 100% perfect. Cody's 99% perfect. I probably could have I could probably think of something that I would have wanted Cody to come with. I think there's literally not a single thing I could have asked Rex to come with. Without obviously I can ask him to come with tons of things, but being realistic. You know how every time a hot toy comes out, you feel like there's they could have gave us this, or they could have gave us this accessory. They could have given Rex is just nah, they just gave us literally everything that we wanted. They gave us realistic head sculpt, jetpack, guns, Ahsoka helmet, blinder thing, radar thing. It's insane. It's so great. Again, I don't like looking at this release because it's too far away, but it's going to be my favorite hot toy. The head sculpt just made me want him more. Yeah, the Cody head sculpt is so good. All these head sculpts are good. That scene at the end of Rogue One with Vader, pure awesomeness. We'll need more of that. Yeah, dude, that was sick. That was so tough. I would like it if Star Wars Hot Toys bring out clone commanders and their Jedi generals. Yeah, for sure. I think everybody wants that, but I wouldn't be too concerned. I think that it will come. Your top 3 Star Wars characters as Hot Toys. For Hot Toys that we already have released, or I'll say Hot Toys that are released and Hot Toys that are coming. Darkseid Anakin, Captain Rex. I don't know what the third would be. Maybe Tarkin. I'm a huge fan of Tarkin. I really like Tarkin. Rex and Darkseid Anakin for sure, though. I think Rex might take over Darkseid Anakin, though. This figure is ridiculous. Yes, can you explain to me how Some people have Mando already and other figures like Black Widow, but on Sideshow it's on pre-order. I'm so confused. They come out in Asia, so Hong Kong will get it like way before, like a month and a half before we even sniff it. So like a lot of those people are like ordering from Toys Wonder, like all those reviewers like Manafort Collectibles and Justin's Collection and all those people. They're ordering from a Hong Kong distributor like Toys Wonderland or something. So you basically end up paying like a bunch more for shipping, but you will get it like earlier than everybody else. I wish they didn't do that though. Like honestly, I wish that in Sideshow's like unbelievable agreement that they made with Hot Toys, which is the best business contract on the planet. I wish they would have put a caveat that said you can't release these until you send them to Sideshow, because I will say it's kind of whack when like a figure comes out, because like right, think about like Cody right now, right? Like everybody is hyped for Cody. Everybody's like, where's Cody? Where's Cody? Where's Cody? And then there's gonna be a point where he's gonna come out in Asia, and like a bunch of people are gonna get him like a month early, especially like all the YouTube reviewers. They're all gonna have like reviews up, and then like a month later you're gonna get yours, and you're gonna be like, I got my Cody. Like anybody else? And it's like by the time you got it, if you're ordering it from Sideshow or any other place in America, everybody else has already gotten it. And then it's just kind of like old news. And like, well, I'm not saying that like the hype is like, it makes it's not a cool figure. It's nice to get the figure like hype when everyone else is getting it, so you can all be like hyped together and like all do videos and talk about it and like get in live streams and chat with people about it. So I wish that Sideshow had something in their contract where they're like, yo, Hot Toys, you can't release in Hong Kong until you give to us. But just my 2 cents. It is worth nothing and nobody will listen, so it doesn't matter. Need that 212th Airborne Trooper Cody now. Yeah. I hope they give it to us. I don't know. I don't know when they'll give it to us, but we didn't even see it at this last Sideshow Con. I still believe they should have included Phase 1 helmets for Cody and Rex. They definitely should, but they're not going to, because they're probably just going to give us separate figures, and I'm probably going to buy it, and I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to buy it. But I would have been way more blown if they had given us Phase 1 Clone Trooper, Phase 1 helmets before they gave us Phase 2. I like Phase 2 way more. I imagine I'm in the majority on that. Still super pumped for this Iron Patriot. It's a shame it's pushed back to early 2021. Yeah. Dude, that figure is sick. It's going to be a beast of a figure. It's so beefy. But yeah, so many of these, like, who knows when we're going to get a lot of these figures. Hot Toys, no. Clone Wars series is where the money is the next 2 years of release. Yeah, for sure. I hope they lean in on it, because I'll buy every single one of them. I don't think I'm... Like, with Star Wars... Like, with Marvel figures, I probably buy... I probably order 20 to 30% of Marvel figures. I probably order 65 to 70% of Star Wars figures. I will literally order 100% of Clone Wars figures. I will order every single Clone Wars figure. I love Clone Wars. I'll even order like random ass characters from the show. I love Clone Wars. I'm waiting on my Yoda, Qui-Gon, and Mark 85 for 2020. Yeah, dude. I think we're all just waiting. I think that Qui-Gon and Cody have got to be soon. Especially, like, it's awesome that this Instagram account is posting that. So hopefully we get it soon. I'm hoping they do figures for the new Bad Batch. So, yeah, dude, that would be tough for sure. What's your fave clone battalion? Probably Wolf's. I think Wolf's has the sickest design. I don't know what they call it. What's the number for the Wolf battalion? I know Plo Koon is the general that runs that one. I pray we get the regular clones in a pack of 2. Yeah, I hopefully 2-packs aren't a dying fashion. I don't know. What's the last 2-pack we got? Leia and Wicket? That wasn't even really like a 2-pack. That was like a 1.5 pack. But yeah, I think we're due for another sweet 2-pack. I wouldn't be surprised to give us a 2-pack for that. Thanks for coming on. No problem. Micro and Macro, he getting left out. You planning on getting Kit Fisto? Are we ever gonna get Kit Fisto? I actually don't think that Kit Fisto looked that good. I wasn't losing my marbles over it. The one we saw at San Diego Comic-Con last year. Okay, where was I? What's good, man? Just catching the live stream. Diecast Fly. What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Dude, thank you all for being here. Hit that like button. Let's keep it going. I don't think we're gonna be this isn't gonna be too long of a stream tonight, but we definitely got some juice in us, so let's keep it going. TBF. Does TBF stand for to be frank? If it is, that's really funny. I've never heard that before. We're gonna call it to be frank. To be frank, all of my current pre-orders are just Iron Man suits, then Endgame. I got them. Let me switch this to here. If we're, can you guys? Okay, cool. To be frank, all of my current pre-orders are just Iron suits from Endgame. I got them all apart from the War Machine Mark 6. Nice, dude. That's sick. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of great ones. Like, there's a lot of Endgame figures out there. 104. Oh, is Commander Wolf's the 104? I don't know, bro. Wolfpack is so sick. Yeah, dude. It's so dope. I would love to see a Commander Wolf hot toy. The head sculpt would be sick with the missing eye. Yeah, it's gonna be so sick, and they're definitely gonna give it to us at some point, I'm sure. Wolf could push above Rex for me. You should try to find a Days of Future Past Wolverine on eBay to buy. Unfortunately, I'm just like not really big into X-Men. Thankfully, I don't know. I can't afford to be into X-Men too. I hope clone troopers don't have bad materials like the First Order trooper. No, I don't think they will. They'll be like the stormtroopers probably, which are fine. Yeah, Kit Fisto's face is a little off. Yeah, I just like, was everybody pumped last San Diego Comic-Con when we saw the Kit Fisto? I did not think it looked that good. I was thinking when I saw this, I thought this doesn't look like the Clone Wars Kit Fisto, and this doesn't look like the live action Kit Fisto. I think it just doesn't look that good. I wouldn't pick up this figure. I'm a big Jedi fan too. I wouldn't pick up this figure. Are we getting a stream tomorrow? Trying to be in one of those streams where I'm not supposed to be working. Actually, tomorrow night, Man of Hot Collectibles, who is in the stream the past couple of times, he does really sick reviews. He's doing a live stream for his 1K special. He had 1,000 subs, which is awesome. So I'm going to be in his stream tomorrow, probably hang out for an hour. So I probably won't stream tomorrow night, but potentially Saturday. I don't know. Maybe Saturday. So Sideshow Baby Yoda is being released this month. I haven't heard anything official, so until I hear anything official, I can't say for sure, but it's going to be sick. It's too bad that this figure is going to be supplied until literally every single person in America who wants a Sideshow the Child is going to get one. If you are, if you're buying this figure and you're not positive you're a statue collector, or like you're not positive you're gonna like it because it's technically a statue, or like you don't have the space, or like you think you might end up selling it, I would tread with caution on this one. This statue is gonna be supplied out the ass. I bet they're just gonna make these literally like they're just gonna be in stock until like they just like stop getting orders, and then they'll like stop selling it. But with that being said, I'm totally picking one up. I thought the prototype looked fantastic at Sideshow Con. I'm pumped to get this one. I would love to pose Kit Fisto with my Obi-Wan. I just don't think he looks that good. Who was it in the chat that always talks about getting, if we should get a 6th scale Jedi Council from Hot Toys? If we got one of those, I would definitely order it. Then I would get that figure. I'd pose him. Pose him sitting there, and I wouldn't mind getting the Jedi that looks like a dinosaur. You guys know that one Jedi gets iced by Jango? I don't even know what his name is. What's his name? He looks like a dinosaur. I would have not. If they released him as a hot toy, I would pick him up. Jango Fett killed. He looks like a dinosaur shark. Is it Coleman Trevor? Wow, Google's insane that it knows this. Coleman Trevor. Let's see if this is him. Yep, that's him. Dude literally looks like a dinosaur. I'd pick him up as a hot toy though. I probably wouldn't pick up Kit Fisto, but I'd pick up this dude. This is the ugliest dude ever. George Lucas gave him like one scene. He was like, all right, you're gonna go walk behind Dooku and you're going to get iced by Jango. Can you imagine if this dude, if Coleman, the homie, actually iced Count Dooku right here? How different the Star Wars saga would be if he just came there and just killed him. His name is Coleman Trevor. Wait, all of you guys know this. How do you know this? I'm such a Star Wars nerd, and I didn't know what this guy's name was. I wish there was. Oh wait, here. Okay, let me get back up there. He's a council member, so was kind of hyped. Sam, was it you that said the council, the Jedi council room hot toys? Because if it was you, that was a great idea, and I would definitely scoop. I was more hyped for Padme, TBH. Yeah, Padme looked really good too, and her the portrait looked great. I'd definitely pick up Padme before Kit Fisto. I would pick up this Padme. I'll be there. Nice, dude, for sure. Appreciate it. Should be a good time. I don't think he's done a live stream before, so like we'll run with it. It looks like the Revenge of the Sith Kit Fisto, but you only see him for like 10 seconds. Yeah, kinda. His face is like, I don't feel like his face doesn't really look like that though. I don't know. Maybe. I'm trying to get a Yoda or Qui-Gon ASAP to go with my Count Dooku. Yeah, dude, they need to come out. They need that. We need to get that Qui-Gon. Let me just try and catch up here. Coleman Trevor. Yeah, people are telling me it's Coleman. I didn't know. I'd like a Kiadi Mundi. That would be awesome. Okay, if we got like Kiadi and Coleman, apparently. Also, by the way, what type of name of a Jedi is Coleman? Sounds like a normal ass dude. But if we got a Coleman and like Plo Koon and Kit Fisto and Kiadi Mundi, I'd pick up all of them at that point. But like I wouldn't just pick up a Kit Fisto randomly probably. But if we got all those like weird Jedis, I'd pick them up. Alright, it's getting near 2 a.m. here. Going to bed. Good night, y'all. Good night, British plebness. We'll see you in the next stream or video. Seen the prequels too many times. Yeah, that's funny. That's good, dude. True fan right there. If you know Coleman Trevor, you're a true fan. Trevor was named after one of the guys who worked on the film. Trevor spelled backwards is Robert. Dang! That's cool. Inside scoop. That's really cool. Alright, I take it back. Coleman Trevor is a hype name then. Also, how do you all know all of these facts about Coleman Trevor? I thought this was just the dinosaur dude that got iced by Django. That boy gets blasted rip. I know, Matt. I hear you. Big A, I teared up when they executed Kiadi during Order 66. Yeah, dude. And the face when he turned around, he was like, when he looked at Commander Bakara, and he was like, wait, what are y'all doing? Plo Koon would be my favorite Jedi to get besides the main Jedi from the clones. I'd agree with that. I'd want it. It'd probably be him and then Kiadi Mundi. But what's the name of the guy from the Clone Wars that turns on the clones in that like sick ass trilogy of episodes? I would love to get him as a figure. You guys, let me know in the chat. You guys remember? It's the dude that has 4 arms and is probably 3 of the best episodes in the Clone Wars. They could have been that was the greatest like short little movie ever for the Clone Wars, or one of at least. Dude, I want a homeless Mace Windu that got thrown out of a window. Hot toys accessories are a cigarette and his broken lightsaber, and just electrocuted out the ass. That would be really funny. Yo, Yoda is going to start shipping next week apparently. Yeah, dude, for sure. I heard that. That'd be sick, especially for all the people that don't have them yet. I just want Commander Bly. The 327th is the coolest looking Legion. Yeah, 326, the yellow ones, right? Commander Bly would be cool. He's not the one that I want on the top of my list though, but they are very cool. They're very sick. He's a great meme and people are into smaller characters. Krell, General Krell. Thank you. You know, I need to figure this out before I go live again. I need to figure out how to have the chat live. I streamed this in like low latency because it said that it would like make the chat more current. So it's super annoying for you guys, I'm sure, when I like ask a question and then like 30 seconds later I see your guys' responses. Yeah, dude, give me this man in a hot toy for sure. How badass was he? I mean, he was so sick. Sorry, spoiler warning if anybody hasn't seen the Clone Wars. I just want to watch a little bit of this scene. Before of Krell, because you guys just got me like really hyped for a second. Look at that Rex. Give us Rex. The reason why this guy is so sick is because the character development they gave him was so good. Such a sick figure. It was the character development. It's the fact that they like actually spent, like, they gave him like an interesting story. The best bad guys in any like cinematic scene for me are ones that you can really relate to. So I really like the last Joker movie. It's not like the ones that are like super badass and like kill a bunch of people and do whatever. It's the ones that you actually like, can kind of see their point of view and like resonate with them. That's why Thanos is such an amazing antagonist for Marvel. It's because you can like really hear where he's coming from. He's not just like this mean dude who's like trying to like take over the world or something stupid and boring. He's like trying to like he has like a purpose and he has like a reason, and he's like got to do it because he's like the only badass who thinks he can do it because nobody else has got the stones to do it. Anyone know when Hellboy's gonna drop? I can't help you there. That's how it is with most of it, not all live streams. It's just annoying. I wish that you could fix it. It seems like something that they should have totally been able to fix by now. He has 2 double-bladed lightsabers. I know. He's badass. Honestly, before I go to bed tonight, I might watch one of those episodes again. Return the Jedi Vader with the head sculpt is all I want. Yeah, they need a Return of the Jedi Vader. If they give us a Return of the Jedi Vader, that's really gonna hurt Empire Strikes Back Vader in the secondary market. If they hit the nail on the head with that Vader. Even if they don't though, like they honestly have a pretty good margin of error. They have a pretty good margin of error with this Return of the Jedi 6 scale whenever they give it to us, because like even if they mess up some stuff, the fact that they're gonna give us a head sculpt, it's gonna make everybody pick it up for sure. I would so pick that up in a heartbeat. I love Darth Vader. Obviously, Dexter. Yeah, he looks like Dexter from freaking Attack of the Clones. Yeah, so I want to take a look, and let's just take a look, because we do have to get to the topic of my live stream. I honestly just have fun chatting with you guys, though. I like just shooting the crap, you know, just interacting. I want to see what's going on in the hot toy market recently. Han and Chewie selling for $950, way too much. Don't pay that. People hype up this set a lot. You can if you look hard enough, you can find this set for $650, $700 for sure. I know people who have gotten it for cheaper. Mud Trooper, $400. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, you knew it was gonna happen. It's just too undersupplied. Sure, it's continuing to remain suppressed. This is the non-deluxe, but still. Leia catching a little bit of a bid. 400. She got up to like 450 for like 2 weeks, and then she came back down. Big A asked me if I have Count Dooku. Of course I have Count Dooku. I don't have all my Hot Toys displayed, but Count Dooku is one of the ones I recently swapped into the display shelf. I have him in a really lame pose right now, but I got him right here. Yeah, he's fantastic. His cloak is sick. His head sculpt is insane. That's such a sick figure. No brainer. Saw that one. No brainer. I like having easy decisions in Hot Toys. That one is an easy decision for sure. Think there's a chance a New Hope Luke and Leia reissues? Yeah, definitely. They're definitely gonna give us a Leia reissue with a new head sculpt. I don't know when, but they definitely will. Yeah. What else we got here? Darkside Anakin 600. Best offer accepted. So I wonder how much that sold for. Darkside Anakin is still a little bit suppressed. And suppressed for Darkside Anakin is like 550. Right now, at least. Wow, somebody picked up the holograms for $15. You know, I love the holograms. Well, I don't love the holograms. Actually, I take it back. I definitely don't love the holograms. I love that they just give us basically like a free accessory, but if I could throw all of my holograms in a Ziploc bag and sell them for $100, I probably would do it. Darth Vader with Stan 330. That's not bad. Shadow Trooper 320. Nah, doesn't interest me. Deluxe Stormtrooper basically selling at retail. Bespin Han still not bid. Still pretty low. Princess Leia 375. Couple Snow Trooper 2-pack 229. I would not pay that. So crazy how like bidless those figures are. Headless Han 180. What other good stuff we got in here? Any good ones? Tarkin for 480, but from Indonesia. I tend to do this. I just go through eBay sold listings just to make sure that I'm up to date with the market. Now, especially that like I'm putting out these videos and like I'm talking about things from an investment perspective, I think it's really important for me to keep an eye on like how the market's doing. Unfortunately, the annoying thing is the really good way to look at how the market's doing. I wish I could do this on live streams. I wish I could just go on Facebook and then go through the Facebook groups and we can all look at all of the Facebook deals out there together. But I feel like it's messed up to do that because the people like in the Facebook groups, they probably don't want like their profile like exposed like on live internet. So that's why I don't do it. I wish there was a way around it, but there's not really a way. What if you did a weekly series of a collection video showing us what you have in one detail off, and every other week if gives you an excuse to change up and show your collection? That's actually a really good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I actually kind of like that. It gives me a way to like kind of have collection updates. I like that. I think that'll be cool. I'm gonna write that down. Oh, one other thing that I've been looking into, and since folks in the live chat, most of you guys are like the day ones, just commenting on every video, which I always support. I'm thinking about maybe, don't hold me to it, I'm thinking about maybe trying to do a review. So I ordered a like light box and some like lighting, and I have like a pretty nice camera. So I think I'm gonna try doing recording a review this weekend, and if it looks good, I might upload it. I don't know. Maybe we'll start adding reviews to this channel. The only thing is, like, I want to do it, like, right. So, like, if I can't get it done, make it look professional and look good and, like, look like stuff that someone actually wants to watch instead of, like, just putting, like, a crappy review, I'm just not going to do it. But I ordered a light box, so I think that I'm going to try it out this weekend. So we'll see. If a video comes out, that means it turned out okay, I guess. But you guys can let me know if that's something. But a lot of people have been DMing me on Instagram. Not a lot, but like a couple people have been DMing me on Instagram, asking me to do reviews. So I figured maybe I'll give it a shot. Can you check the listings of the guy who was selling bundles of Hot Toys? Yeah, let's do it. I saw some sell. I know the Tarkin one Someone told me that the Tarkin bundle sold for 1,700. What's the name of that dude again? It was like biscuits or something? Oh, this is gonna be a joy to try and figure out. Hot Toys. What is this dude's name? If you remember the name, can you put it in the chat? Maybe this will get me there. Okay, never mind. I got him. Okay. Yeah, let's look and see, dude. Let's look and see what this guy's thing sold for. Yes. Keep us informed, brother. Dang, bro, would love to see you review some fakes. I would for sure watch your reviews. Okay, maybe I'll just do it then. You know what? I'm just gonna do it then. I'm gonna record one this weekend. It's probably not gonna look great. The thing is, it's not gonna look as good as like Justin's collection or like any of those ones. But I'm just gonna do it, and like maybe I'll try and do something to make mine like a little bit differentiated from others. But I do think it would be pretty cool to try it out. And like as the channel gets bigger, which by the way, we're creeping up on 500 still, so we're making our way. As the channel gets bigger, like if I actually am ever able to actually monetize this and smack you guys with some ads so I can get a little bit of dough in here, so I'm not just throwing all my money into the YouTube channel. If I can just get a little bit of money, then that can allow me to like get some like upgrade stuff, like maybe get a nicer camera and upgrade something so I can do like better reviews. Because obviously I've not poured a lot of money into it, but I've ordered some things like this mic and all this stuff. So if I can get to 1,000 subs and actually monetize, I think that'll be helpful. All right, let's see what this dude sold. How do you? I never use the like actual website when I'm looking to see. I always use the app. Can we go here? I don't know how to see his sold listings. Sorry. Wait, I think I was just there. I don't know. Whatever, who cares? You got to start somewhere. We care about is your opinion. All right, dude, I'll just do it. All right, I'll full send it then. You're right. Screw it. Let's just we'll just do it. I guess the reason why is because the way I am, I kind of like to just do it like properly, or like not really do it all. But I guess I do like, I mean, like when I started my videos, they were already looked crappy and like they gotten better. So it's a good point. But yeah, I think that Tarkin set sold for like 1,700. Rogue One sold for 800. They sold for too little. Some of them sold for a lot though, so like I think he ended up doing all right. Dang, Dooku 400. This is kind of surprising. Nathan saying go to his profile and click sold on the filter. Okay, go here. Okay, I'm going to his profile. Items for sale. Sold listings. Nice. I guess this is all this dude. Where are the lots though? Okay, yeah, this is this dude. Okay, let's take a look at these. SU Pro saying a Def Watch. All right, thanks, dude. I appreciate all the support. I'll just do it. Let's just put one out there, and we'll see what you guys think. Okay, well, let's get down to how much he sold. Damn, he sold a Jabba's barge. I'm a vintage collection fan too, so I have to look at some of those stuff. Hold on a second. I think the music stopped. All right, cool. Dang, 40th anniversary Black Series Haunted Carbonite sold for 70. I should have picked that up. Oops. I'm still a Black Series collector, kind of, and I like the 40th anniversary stuff. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. Krennic, 400. Man, this dude gets some good execution. You wonder why the hell he sold his lots for so cheap. Okay, so the Emperor and 2 Throne Guard sell for 539. That's ridiculous. Is this even really missing that many accessories? How many accessories does that even come with? It's probably just missing the Emperor's cane and lightning, right? That's a scoop. Somebody got the Snow Troopers with E-Web Cannon for 710. It's that E-Web Cannon that made that set go for so much. That would never sell for that much without a box and accessories and everything. He sold Remnant Stormtrooper Black Series for 150. No way. Oh, that's a sealed case, bro. So that's 8 of them. Scout Trooper with Speeder Bike for 510. I wouldn't have paid that. TLJ Kylo and 2 Praetorian Guards. 400. I probably wouldn't have paid that. I don't like the Praetorian Guards. He sold this for 20, basically 2 G's. Oh shoot. I need to go to see original listing. What did this all come with again? I know this was like a crazy one. Okay, so let's see. What did you get in this one? You got some Sideshow Bounty Hunters. You got the Return of... Wait, that's not Return of the Jedi. That's definitely not the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. Is that the Sideshow Boba Fett? I've had the Sideshow Boba Fett. I thought it came in a different base. And then you got Animated Boba, which without boxes and accessories is probably like 350, 325. Proto Boba. I mean, it's a cool set, but like it ain't Hot Toys. I wouldn't have paid $2,000 for it, but that's probably definitely worth it. But I wouldn't have paid $2,000 for it. 3 Jedha Troopers for 660. Yeah, that's a pretty solid deal. That's not bad at 660. Bib Fortuna, no thanks. Let me catch up in comments a little bit. Sad part is I'm 14, so can't even afford it. Don't worry, dude. I remember when I was collecting, when I started collecting vintage collection. I literally couldn't afford anything. You just gotta hustle. Like, do whatever you can. Like, that's why I was like flipping shoes and stuff, making any money I can to do what I'm passionate about. Hey, check out my channel when you have some free time. I do showcase videos for different figures. Diecast 5, for sure, dude. I will, for sure. That sounds sick. What's a fair price for Hot Toys Old Man Obi-Wan? Honestly, like, that figure is like as sick as that figure is. It's kind of around. That figure is like, that head sculpt is insane. I'd probably say you'd probably get it 375, 400. I wouldn't want to pay more than 400 though. But you can find them. You can find them in Facebook groups for 375 to 400. I don't know why my space button isn't working. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, don't pay these prices. You can get them for 400 in a Facebook group. Don't pay eBay prices. But it's a really good figure. The head sculpt is very good on that figure. Astromech Joyce 430. Dude, look at this. This is so funny. I'm sorry if any of you guys have first order troopers out there, because I feel like I roast them a lot, and I don't mean to like make you feel bad if like I'm sure like if you like this figure, you like this figure, right? Screw whatever I think. I don't like these figures. The fact that 5 of these sells for $400, it really is humbling to remember that as bullish as you can ever be on Star Wars, just remember that some figures can do quite poorly. First Order Stormtroopers is one of them. I mean, yikes. What is that, $80 a figure for a hot toy? Sad to see. Okay, how's this one? 809. This sold for 809, 2 bids. So what was Death Trooper was, let's see. Yeah, I mean it's solid. It's just like without boxes and whatever, like it's not like crazy. It's definitely a good deal, but like I would need the box. I can't trust it. I don't know, like what if it has odor or something? I don't know. It just seems weird. Yeah, I'm currently saving up for Rex. I pre-ordered Cody, so I'm sorted for now. Nice, dude. And like, you know, like it's sick that like whatever, like I have like a bunch of hot toys. Who cares though? Like even if you can only order like 1 or 2, you're probably gonna get the same amount of happiness that other people are that have like massive collections. That's how I always felt when I was younger and I was collecting. Like I would have like, I was really big into vintage collection, and I would have like 5 vintage collection figures, but I would like love those vintage collection figures. So you just do the same thing with the hot toys. If anything, you get to be more selective. Scoop your Cody, scoop your Rex, like that's sick, dude. That's awesome that you're only 14, you're collecting something. I could never have been collecting hot toys at all when I was 14. So that's awesome for you. Billy Garner, I can only afford 1 hot toy, too hot. Yeah, you gotta make it count then. Pick the good one. Griffin saying, I'm 16, don't have a job, and I have 3 figs on pre-order. Money can be found anywhere. Just have to look for it. I've gone 700 off Xbox and ever made a decent amount from stocks. Nice, dude. That's sick. That's awesome. You have 2 streams going at the same time. I do? Man, I stink at this. Do I really? What's the other one? I should probably look into... You know, I thought that maybe something was happening with that. That's really weird. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Why is that doing that? Oh, you're right, I do. What the heck? Oh, I feel bad. People have been commenting in it the whole time, too. Wow, that's so weird. Thanks. I'm surprised that nobody else... Yeah, people are coming out. Dude, what the heck? Why did it have 2 streams going? I should probably cancel the other stream. So weird. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this. That's bad. I should have known that. How do I cancel the other one? I'm sorry to everybody that was in the other stream. I'm sure I saw people were chatting in it and I didn't realize it. I don't know how to cancel the other one though. I don't want to cancel both of them. Well, that was a fail. That's an L. My bad. First Order Troopers owners are hoping they can make an appearance in the Mando. Yeah. No, that's the thing. First Order Troopers people that have him are hoping that they're gonna be in the new seasons of Mandalorian, and the people that don't have them and want nothing to do with them are gonna be praying they don't show up in the Mandalorian show, because we do not need Hot Toys wasting any more time making any more of those. I'm so glad that that era is over. Honestly, looking to investments when you're young is really a good thing. Not necessarily about stocks, but understanding how the market works. Yeah, dude, for sure. Absolutely. Which Hot Toy DC figures do you think will go up after DC fandom? Do you think the Hot Toy reissue a Nightmare Batman again? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I haven't done too much research into it. I'm just unfortunately not that big into DC. I'll probably start getting more like understanding of DC, especially because a lot of people ask me about it from a markets perspective. But I want to give you a bad point of view right now. Without being like fully into it. Diecast saying I was over in the other stream. Dude, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I don't know why I had 2 streams running. They're probably still running now. So if you're in the stream with less viewers, hop in the other stream so I can chat with you. This won't happen again. I just don't know how this happened. We're still working with it. Having 2 streams is like getting 2 of each figure. One to open up and use the other to have as backup. Yeah, dude, it was all part of the plan. One to rock, one to stock, baby. But yeah, seriously, I definitely should not have had 2 streams running. I think that the reason why it happened... Why the heck did it happen? I don't know. We're probably about to wind it down anyways, in just a few minutes. But, like... I was wondering what was happening because, like, a bunch of people were, like, commenting on my video asking me to go live. And then, like, I also had people DMing me on Instagram for most of the week telling me, like, when am I going live? They want me to go live and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll go live tonight. And then there was, like, 25-ish people in here. And I was like, all right, I guess, like, people, like, not as many people want to go live. But, like, I don't care because, like, chat's still live. We're still chatting it up. I'm just here to talk anyways with you guys. But that makes a lot of sense now. Whoops. How do I even make a lot of money since I'm young? Don't stocks cost a lot of money? I mean, depends on what stock you have. There's stocks that cost, there's penny shares that cost pennies. Wouldn't recommend those though. Unless you do your research. But like, no, I'm not saying that like go like invest in the stock market so you can make much money. It's very, very hard to make money in the stock market just by like just being like a novice investor. Like even like experienced investors, like traders, like we don't know, like you never really like know what's gonna go up or down. I'm saying like there's other ways like flip stuff. Like I don't know, be like do whatever you can. Like I used to flip sneakers a lot, so like I used to buy and sell Yeezys, Jordans, like a ton when I like LeBrons, a ton when I was like so just find like when I was in high school and like middle school. It's like find something you're passionate about and use it to try and make money and use that money to get like Hot Toys and buy Hot Toys that are good investments so that if you don't want to make more, you can sell them and make more money and then buy more Hot Toys and just grow your collection from there. Hey man, LOL, just moved from the other stream. Dude, Man of Hot Collectibles, I hope that you're able to run your stream tomorrow better than I am tonight. I definitely did not mean to have 2 streams, so sorry that you're in there. But I guess a good time to plug Man of Hot Collectibles. I'm going to be live with him tomorrow night for his 1K special, so make sure to tune in and you know, watch that. I think it sounds like he's got a pretty good show planned, so it should be really fun. But it's awesome. So he hit 1,000 subs, which is insane. He just blew past it, so that should be a good time. Wow, now like all the people are coming in now, like all the familiar faces that I was like, wait, there's like a lot of people that weren't in here. Unfortunately, I'm about to wind it down right now, but at least you could watch from the other stream. It just sucks that I couldn't chat with you guys. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. Nathan asked me which stocks are... Oh, if you're just asking me, there's tons of stocks that are affordable. And a stock price is a share price is pretty like insignificant anyways because you can always just buy partial of a share. I wouldn't say go crazy like investing in the stock market because like you're gonna be able to like a lot of people, most people lose money when they're like novice investors just like trying to like buy and sell stocks or anything. But there's like other very good ways to make money or like invest your money in other ways like buy an ETF or buy like spiders or you know like spiders in the spider ETF. But yeah, keep grinding, man. Keep hustling. Who cares if you're 14? You gotta. If If you want Hot Toys, find a way to get them. I really want Hot Toys or any third-party company character to make a Baby Voss from this TV show called SEE. It would be great. You should definitely check it out, bro. I haven't heard of it, but I'll take a look. Def will be there. Nice. Main of Hot Collectibles. What time is it? Pacific Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be the stream tomorrow. Yeah, I watched his new posing video of the Mando. It made me jealous. Dude, Man of Hot Collectible videos are very good. Man of Hot Collectibles and Justin's Collection are the two videos that I watch for reviews. His review of The Mandalorian was just so good. It's just sick that it's so high quality. Man of Hot Collectibles, I was telling the chat earlier, I guess you maybe responded, but I wouldn't have known because I'm an idiot and I had 2 streams going. But I got a light box in. So I'm gonna try doing a review this weekend. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be nothing compared to your quality, but I figured it'd be cool for the people to watch it. But yeah, dude, if you haven't watched Man of Hot Collectibles of The Mandalorian, there was a shot near the end of the video that was like my favorite part. It's this. When you have it on the rotating turntable at the end, the quality looks insane. I mean, this figure just looks so good. I'm sure it's so awesome to have that in hand already. Wow, now we got like 47 people in here. I can't believe that I can't believe that I had 2 streams up, especially because unfortunately tonight I'm gonna have to run in a few minutes, because I gotta go to bed because I work early in the morning. You can look up stocks and invest in stocks through Robinhood. It's a friendly for beginners. Yeah, dude, Robinhood is great. I used to use Robinhood a lot. I recently moved over because I had to. But yeah, it's great. Maybe one day I'll do like a talk about stocks. I'm like obviously very big into like investing. Not Hot Toys related. What you fixing to pick up? You fixing to pick up the VC ARC Trooper set? Duh. That's a no-brainer for me. I'm so pumped that they're putting it out. I'm gonna pick up that set, and then I'm gonna pick up all 3 of them when they come out on single cards, and they're gonna be like some of my favorite vintage collection figures. I'm still a very big vintage collection fan. I still pick up almost every single vintage collection figure that comes out. I just don't talk about my videos or make videos on it because like that's not the community. This community doesn't care about VC, is what my understanding is. But I got like almost the full. I basically have the entire VC collection behind me right now. My suggestion for investing in Hot Toys is only if you are earning disposable income. Yes, definitely. You have to have disposable income, or else you're going to be in a really tricky spot with Hot Toys. Because you got to be willing to be able to sit on some of them sometimes. If you don't want them, if you don't want them anymore, but it's not the right market to sell it in. I'm investing in stock market Hot Toys, and I want to get into art next. Interesting. That's sick. I've actually kind of considered looking at art at some point too. I don't think I'm there yet though, but that would be cool to look at one day. And obviously stock market and Hot Toys. I heard Man of Hot Collectibles is going to be doing giveaways of a couple of Hot Toys live stream tomorrow. Can't wait. I don't know about that one, but he is giving away $75 for. Oh, the contest is over. Yeah, he was giving away $75 for hitting 1K, but that should be sick too. I wish they had a StockX type of app for Hot Toys. That would be effing awesome. Dude, Big A, I already am hip. And I've seriously thought about it. And I thought about, I was thinking like, what if I worked with a developer and like worked with some coders to create some type of StockX for Hot Toys. I've thought about it for a while before. For those of you guys who don't know what StockX is basically the stock market for collectible sneakers, or like hot sneakers like Jordans and Yeezys. Not the ones that you can just like get in stock anymore, like the ones that I used to flip that you can like sell out, like Concords, Yeezys. And basically what it is it's like an exchange. It's basically the same thing as how the stock market works. They're basically like they work out of Detroit. and you can buy and sell sneakers from the website, and it's like other people selling them. And it's the same thing how the stock market works. Like there's a bid and an offer, you like hit the bid, lift the offer. And I was thinking, what if there was some type of way that I could create some type of website for Hot Toys that works similar to StockX, in which people are able to like list their items. There's like a bid and offer. You can like hit the bid if you want to sell, if you want to like sell your hot toy, or lift the offer if you want to buy a hot toy. The only issue that I had with it was, like with StockX, it's guaranteed that like they're always going to be brand new. Well, there's a lot of issues with trying to set something up. But with Hot Toys, you would have to have them all be brand new, and like people like open their Hot Toys, and like it's also very hard to tell sometimes if a Hot Toy is brand new or not, unless like if the seal is broken, but like whatever. But that would be really sick if there was a StockX for Hot Toys. It would do great. And then the other the much bigger problem with it is the like liquidity of Hot Toys. There's just not enough float to keep like the liquidity of a website. Like with sneakers, like they'll make like 1 million pairs of Concords. If you guys don't know what Concords are, they're one of my favorite sneakers. For at least for Jordans. Like Concords, they'll make like 2 million of them. So like picture this site, right? Picture this site, but picture this being like I don't know, Grand Moff Tarkin. And it would have like a bid and an offer. Same thing as how the stock market works. You could have an option for new or used. Yeah, that's a good point. But then it's like gray area, because it's like how used, like very close to new, kind of new. Like then people are like unhappy. I don't know. So like with these Concords, damn, these Concords have gone up in price too. So this is like saying this is like the bid. So if you guys aren't familiar with how the stock market works, like how trading works in like on Wall Street, this would be like the bid. So like if you wanted to sell your Concords, you could just go on here and hit this bid. So you can sell it at $400. Or if you wanted to buy these sneakers, you could lift it, and so you could buy it at $450. So it's basically like a really great way to provide liquidity to anybody in the Hot Toys market who wants to buy or sell their Hot Toys. So like say you have a Tarkin. You have your Tarkin, and you've had it for a while, and you thought, you know what, I don't want it anymore. You could go through like the hassle of like going on eBay and like trying to sell it, and like maybe like somebody gives you a hard time or like whatever, and you go through issues. Or you could just go to like some universal site like Hot Toys X, where you can see people's bids, so like what people are willing to pay for it, and you can hit the bid and you can sell them the Tarkin, and then it would go to some type of middle party. So say that was like me or like whatever. Say this is like a big company, and like I actually had like a real company or something. It would get sent to my like warehouse, and there would be like people working there, and they would like inspect it to see if it's like legit and everything. And then if it is, then they would send that to whoever bought it. And you could just do that for Hot Toys. Now this is the problem with it. One, you basically need to be really, 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 really big to be able to have enough liquidity to be able to move that type of product. Because like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if like there's like 100 people like putting in bids to buy a Grand Moff Tarkin, but like nobody is listing them to sell. So that's one of the big issues. But overall, it's actually like I think it's very interesting you brought it up. I think it's a super interesting idea, and who knows? Like I'm always looking at like second business ideas and like things to like keep me going away from my side job. Although I'm so busy now between like my job and like other things, so like I don't have time. But like I've considered it, and like who knows? Maybe one day it would change the game for Hot Toys. It would change the game, because think about it. If you want to sell your Hot Toys, how much easier it would be to just sell it to like a website like this, where you wouldn't have to go through any of the hassle like listing on eBay or anything like that. And then on the reverse, think about how easy it would be, how nice it would be to be able to buy a Hot Toy in the secondary market and be guaranteed that it's going to be like brand new, or like if it's not brand new, exactly what the condition is like, some type of guarantee. Like it's great for both counterparties. That's the point of what an exchange is in finance anyways. An exchange is there so that there's no bilateral risk between the counterparties. Like if like for example, like not to get like too nerdy into finance, but like it really interests me that he brought up this comment about StockX, because I really think that it would be something that's sick. In the 2008 financial crisis, one of the big problems with why the financial crisis happened was something called credit default swaps. Somebody who like don't know what that, I imagine most people don't know what that is, unless you've seen The Big Short, in which case you might know what that is. But a credit default swap is basically like insurance on a financial security, whether it be like a mortgage-backed security or something, or like anything else. Like it could be a variety of products. But it basically says like if that product defaults, then the person that owns the credit default swap will get paid out. One of the big problems in the financial crisis was that all of these credit default swaps were signed with bilateral risk. So not only were you... This is getting way too technical, I'm sorry. I'll just go over really briefly, but I just think it's really interesting to talk about why StockX is cool. These bilateral contracts, like... Okay, let me back it up to explain it more simply. Let's say that there's like a mortgage-backed security, right? So there's like a financial product that somebody can buy, and it will pay you some type of interest, and in exchange you take on some type of risk that like this mortgage-backed security is going to default, like this financial product is going to default. You can buy what's called the credit default swap on that, which is like insurance that basically says like if this security does default, then you will get some type of payout. In 2008, credit default swaps were like very big on mortgage-backed securities, and so one of the issues that you had was like bilateral risk, where like you would sign a credit default swap with another counterparty. So for example, like Morgan Stanley would sign a credit default swap with AIG, and normally you would only be at risk that the financial product would default, but you also had something called counterparty risk. There's also a risk that AIG as a company might go bankrupt, in which case your credit default swap would again be worthless. So that's the problem with counterparty risk, and that's basically like you can use that analogy and compare it to basically what a big problem like in the hot toy market. There's always counterparty risk, whether you're buying from Facebook, buying from eBay, selling on Facebook, selling on eBay. With eBay, it can be very scary to sell on eBay, because you can sell something on eBay and they can totally like, let's say that somebody like is missing an accessory on one of their figures. So let's say like they have a director Krennic, right? Let's say they have a director Krennic and their belt is just totally ripped off and like their boots are all scuffed up. They could very easily go buy a director Krennic from somebody on eBay, get that director Krennic, open up the box, take out that director Krennic, put the director Krennic back in the box, and then say like, tell PayPal like, oh, this order is like messed up, I don't want it anymore, and then send it back, and then the seller's just totally screwed. Like the PayPal is gonna have the buyer's back, so then you have counterparty risk there. And then like on the reverse on Facebook, like there's always a chance you're gonna get scammed. So like how nice would it be to have an exchange like StockX but for hot toys, where sellers could sell their hot toys to this exchange and buyers could buy their hot toys from this exchange, and then the exchange itself takes on the risk, and that's what the point of the clearinghouse was. So after the reason why I get that example from the financial crisis in 2008 is that's why after the financial crisis there was something called the ICE clearinghouse, which is called ICC or ICE. And it was a clearinghouse that was created to stop this bilateral risk between counterparties for credit default swaps. It's basically the same thing you can apply to StockX. Anyways, I just totally went on a tangent, and I'm probably going to end up calling it around there. But I thought that was just super interesting to talk about. Let me know in the chat now, though, before I log off. I wanted to do a poll on this, but I can't yet because I'm not like a community member. Would you guys want me to make a video about like hot toy stuff, but talk about it like super financy? Because there's a lot of analogies that I think would be super interesting to make to how it relates to like the world of finance and like economics that I think are very similar to how hot toys works. But I just don't know if I don't want to get like too like technical, and then like people just like get bored or don't care and they just want to talk about toys, in which case I'm totally down because I'm always down to talk about toys. But yeah. Let me just catch up on the Hot Toys, the comments before I go. Do you think that Hot Toys will release the rest of solo figures like the Min Trooper? Would love to see it. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. The fact that they only did one batch for Min Trooper makes me think maybe not. I hope so, Brawlio. That would be sick. Good info. Dude, that was awesome to know. Yeah, that was great. Yes, I guess that's true. Yes, 100% you should. Wow. Okay, cool. I would dig that. It's your niche. Yes, man. Always trying new things. Dude, all right, let's go. For sure then. I'll try and do a video this weekend then. I have a really interesting... Tucker's saying F no. Tucker's my friend, one of my friends in real life, so it's okay for him to say that. You can create an efficient frontier graph, but instead of portfolio stocks, buy portfolio of Hot Toys. That would be sick. Yes, super financy. You're the 6-scale economist. All right, dude. All right. I'll do it. I think people might like it. I think it'd be cool. I took corporate finance in college. Nice. That's sick. So I think it would be super interesting to see the relationships with the financial markets. Yeah, dude. And there's like a very specific example that I want to point out that I think is super interesting. Be different and interesting. Cool, dude. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to record it this weekend then. I think it would be really fun to record and talk about. But yeah, that's probably going to wrap it up. Yeah, I gotta get going, but, thank you all for being here. I'm sorry that I had 2 streams going. This is such a rookie mistake. I don't know how it happened. It won't happen again, but it's annoying because we had like 25 to like 30 people in here for a while, which I appreciate all you guys, but like, I was, like a lot of people, I thought a lot of people could be in the stream, but like turns out like all of you guys in another stream, and then like it all popped in, so it is what it is. We're getting better at this. We're learning as we go. But as always, I appreciate